getting bigger. That's not a snook.
Look at that morning. Beautiful slicked out ocean. Got a little mix of things we're gonna try. First, right off the rip, we got one of my pompano setups, smaller hooks. See if we can get some bait, some croakers, anything out there, a little whiting. Then we got the real big rods. 8,000 shield, or 8,000 SaltX. 6,000 SaltX with light line. You can cast that real far on a surf rod. This is a more stout rod. We're fishing closer in, but there has been some big predator fish around. First thing I do is get set up. Also got a cast net, got some tackle in the backpack, and got my frozen water bottle. So that'll be ready to roll in a little bit. Already seeing some tarpon and some bait get busted up out there. Time to get at it. Hey. Little piece of sea glass. One little sand flea, two little sand fleas right there. That's all we need. We're gonna take these guys and put them out on this rod. Maybe find a giant pompano. But we're really just looking for bait with this rod. And then while that's in the water, I can set up the other rods the way I want them. I'm thinking we're going nice and close. Right there. Maybe it'll be a whiting, maybe it'll be a croaker, maybe it'll be nothing. But while that's set up, I'll be setting up the other ones. All right, got the second one tied up. It's got a top shot of 60, I think, maybe 80. I was gonna use this for tarpon, but I'm not seeing tarpon around, so I got like a little makeshift three-way rig. It's a 30-pound fluoro. To I think it's a 6.0 SaltX circle hook. Now we need bait. Might grab the cast net because there's these little things in the trough, and I think they're little greenies. So we're gonna try that while the other one sits out there looking for croakers. Yeah, another little greeny marks right there. Where are they at? Right out there some. All right, we gotta get wet. Landed right on the edge of them. Got super long rope on this net. Hopefully there's something in here for bait. Plenty of greenies. That should be good. Rest. Let's see if we can shake them out. Yeah, real nice little pilchards. Got a volunteer. Hook them right through the side. And if there is a snook around, hopefully he wants it. Send them on out. Alright, hooked up something on the croaker rod. It's just kind of running in right now. Feels like it might be a little too big for bait. A lot of bait flicking on the outside though. Seen a couple tarpon roll. Maybe we'll throw a little bigger bait out. Ooh, hardhead croaker. Perfect sized hardhead croaker. We're gonna switch that over to the other rod. Hardhead croaker, we're gonna hook him right in the mouth. That is looking good right there. Come on, there's gotta be a little snooky home somewhere. And we'll fish him pretty close in. Right there, that's all we need. Let's see if we can get some more bait. 1 sampley, 2 sand, please. All right, the little rod, or the croaker rod, bait rod got hit again. Be nice to see another croaker. Then I'll throw that out on the other rod as far as I can, free line, with heavy leader. Perfect size hardhead croaker. Oh, it's not a hardhead. It's a yellowfin croaker. Similar to the one we already caught, but it looks like there's a lot of bait around, and these guys are not my favorite, so he can go back. I thought I was on a stick, but I am on a starfish, and this is the biggest one of these types of starfish I have ever seen. That is a massive starfish. But it's a beautiful morning out here regardless. Doesn't get better. Actually, it does get better. This is still pretty darn good. Little candy-sized croaker going out. So we got one in the trough, light leader, 30 pound in the trough. And this one we're gonna let just swim out. Hopefully he goes out, and see if that one finds anything further out in with the bait pod where all the pogies are on the outside. So many pogies. Might have to put the drone up in a little bit and see what it looks like out there. The morning bite was slow, so I did finish up fishing and put the drone up. You can see the mud kicked up, and there was just tons of bait fish out there. Lots of pogies, lots of pelicans. There were some tarpon rolling around really far on the outside. But one thing you can almost always count on in the summertime is an afternoon storm rolling through. And when those storms roll through, it can change everything. Fish that didn't seem active earlier in the day can totally change. And that's what happened this day. The storm came in, it rained hard for about an hour, hour and a half, but it didn't take long for that to pass through and then the sun to start poke out. And that's when it was time to head back down to the beach and try for round 2 to get some revenge on those bigger fish. It's raining now. Oh my God! Right there. Joey here, guys. We're down on the beach. Intro at the end of the video. Insane tarpon battle, tarpon bites, tarpon fishing, fishing the SaltX II. Captain Ryan McKay, hook and reel charters came on down for a little appearance, but we're gonna get into it now. Tsunami swim shad, 7-inch, heavy hook, 60 pound leader, not my normal 80 because this is just what I happen to have tied on. And we're trying to catch a paddleboarder. I'm just kidding, we're trying to catch a tarpon. I know those kids, we're trying to catch a tarpon by them. First cast I actually had one on, but I jumped him off.
Just bombing out the swim shad. There's bait flicking out there. We're in them. I'm gonna go a little lighter. I think I went too heavy on that first one. But right away I had a fish. I seen them hook one right as I was walking down. They're fishing live bait, doing the old paddleboard way. Starting to get some action. They're getting a little excited here, close in. That's my zone right there. But I did see a fish blow up. Seeing more and more action right now. I jumped that one. Actually had him on for a little bit, but didn't have him on video. And that usually spooks them up a teeny bit, but they seem to be getting active again. Getting after it. Oh, there they go out there. There they go out there. That's like right at the edge of my range, but I can reach it. Fishing that big old 12-foot SaltX surf rod. I don't use this rod often, but this is the conditions I reserve it for. Sending her out. Deep sea. Oh, they hooked up? Let's see it. Let's see it jump. Yeah! Is that snook? There's a tarpon right there. Battling a snook while I'm throwing the swim bait waiting for a bite. Be sick if I doubled up while they had one hooked up. They got a big old snooter on. They were just right out there. They're paddling it on in. We'll see what it looks like. That's a big one. Nice one.
Dude, solid work, bro.
A little baby one. Oh, I pulled the hook.
Really?
Yeah. I was trying to stay tight on him. Look how fast he came in. That was as far out as I could throw, and he's in the trough now.
A little baby one.
Oh, jumping over there. We're getting into a little frenzy of like fun-sized tarpon. I think our bites are going to be like in the first third of our retrieval, so we might burn it the rest of the way and just get more casts in. Sending it out there with that rod. We got some of the local children coming out paddleboarding this afternoon. Let's see if we can hook one up right on this cast as the children paddle out. Oh, getting bigger. Getting bigger. That's not a snook. It's probably a tarpon or a shark. There we go. Get tight. Get tight. Get tight. Oh, jumped off. All that pressure still jumped him off. Yeah, just threw the hook. Teeny bit of chafe right there. We'll retie. Tied back up again. We're 0 for 3 now. Send it out. Oh, there's a fun size one. Fun size one. Fun size one. We'll loosen up on him because that one's not taking our line. That's a nice little guy. Nice little guy. Fun size tarpon. Fun size tarpon right in the trough. Come on, Bo! So you guys remember that kid that was paddling out on the paddleboard later? Here, come up front of me real quick. Bo?
Yeah.
This is that little kid that was paddling out on that paddleboard earlier. Yeah, try to get up in front of me.
Okay.
I can't see where that lure is. I don't want to fray him off. I mean, he's not a big fish, but you can still fray it off. Oh man, he engulfed that thing. I'll just let him tire out. He's only going to take a minute or two more.
Yeah, for sure. Here he comes. He smoked that 7-inch swim shad. Oh yeah, there you go.
Nice little fun-sized tarpon right in the beach. Not too big, we can pick him up, no problem. SaltX 6000 AT. SaltX surf rod. Seven-inch swim shad. Go grow into a giant.
There you go.
Thank you very much, Bo.
Tarpon landed.
Oh man, this is looking good. Oh, right out there. Come on, back-to-back cast. We're 1 for 4 right now. 1 for 4 on the tarpons, and I will take that small tarpon any day. That is the best one to catch in my opinion. You get the jumps, you get the thump, you get some serious fish to pull on, and it's done fast. There we go. There we go. There we go. Fish on. Hey, have you ever caught one from the beach?
No.
Here you go.
Sure?
Oh, there you go. You lost it. Way to go. That's the best part of the fight right there, though.
Jump off?
Yeah, just jumped off. My leader's getting really short, though. Oh, tarpon! Woohoo! What, Rye? Captain Ryan McKay joined us. We're out here ripping lips and letting them go. That was a big one. Well, the bait's still here. The fish are still here. It's raining. But it's time to go into dinner. If you guys want to set up for this, I highly recommend the 6000 SaltX II. Oh man, I gotta straighten that out. But the SaltX II surf, 12 foot, extra heavy. It does some work on these things. I'm pulling a lot of hooks today, but that's just the way tarpon fishing goes, especially with lures. But till we see you guys in the next video, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.